But we're going to do a scene together.
Oh, really?
An acting scene. Yeah.
And what do I do? You pull up and I go, are you going out tonight?
But no, it's we're going to have you do a scene.
We're always goofing on Rich's acting and stuff. And Jimmy.
Yes.
You know, it would be fun to see you guys do a scene, a legitimate scene, and try to, you know.
I mean, I don't mind it. It sounds like a lot of fun, but we don't have, it's not like I had time to prepare.
Neither
that's just
I didn't
it.
Look at it either.
And it's pretty much the fact that you guys are always talking about when you get an audition and you get a script, it's very hard to just do a cold read kind of a thing.
I've never done I can't even
I want to see that.
Yeah, we want to just see you guys try it off the cuff.
I know what we're doing.
I think it would be fun.
I have an idea of what we're doing.
Why not?
But I have not, I honestly have not looked at the script. I haven't, I would tell you if I did.
Rich, your game, right?
I would do one.
No, do you hear his voice, Opie?
He's a little nervous.
Yeah, I know.
That's his Achilles heel, dude. He can't act. He just can't. Did you hear him go?
It's his Achilles torso.
Poor guy, he just can't act.
Yeah, well, we're gonna.
I'm sorry.
And I love. I'm just saying it from a loving place. He just cannot act.
Oh, really? Turn on American Dreams and watch me play Lenny Bruce.
Dude, they walked you through that. There was a guy in a green. Rich was. Let me tell you something. Rich was CGI'd on there. He did that in a studio, and then they just plastered it on there when they finally said, "Look, how many more takes do we need? 27."
It's the same technology they do to make a dog talk on TV.
Rich, you're gonna take that?
It's pretty good stuff.
They did the dancing Ally McBeal baby with Voss.
They didn't spend money on the computer animation. They just put some peanut butter on the roof of his mouth, and as he moved his mouth, they dubbed in the words.
Do like Lenny Bruce. Wilbur.
Hold on, Rich. We need 2 microphones, 2 standing mics.
Yeah.
In the middle of that, in the room. I want 2 mics in stands. If we have them, 2 of them.
Can I print it out so I can see it? Because I don't have
Oh God, listen to him.
That's not a bad idea. Do we have the scene yet?
You do get, when you go into a room, you do get at least a couple
seconds. Do you get a couple of minutes
you get a couple
look
seconds.
it over? All
What are we gonna do? Like some kind of what? What kind of? We need like a man's man movie.
We got. It was one of a couple things. It was either going to be a Bronx Tale or Goodfellas or possibly Raging Bull. Like they took a scene from one of those films.
Oh, we can play
Tale.
Raging Bull, and
But they already have it printed out.
Oh,
How about Children of a Lesser God, so he doesn't have to talk?
My left foot.
My left. How about the Stephen Hawking story?
if Dummy did my left foot, he'd move the right one.
Oh, gosh.
You guys all act like you're Oscar actors.
We have a sense of acting skills.
See, you played a gay doorman once.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. I mean, he's a
And you got to keep the coat.
Patrice is convincing.
Huh? Patrice is a good actor.
When I saw him in the office there in the warehouse scenes, you know,
angry black guy.
Put that disgusting face on when he's looking at the white guy.
Angry black guy.
Bobby doesn't even have to audition. Bobby just gets on a scale and they go, "You're right."
Voss can't cold read him.
Can we stop for a second? First of all, Voss,
why? You're playing the big guy.
Way better actor than you.
Yeah, Bobby can act.
Way better. I've been off Broadway in Boston. Stupid.
You are Broadway in Boston. Okay.
There you go. I threw that up and you swung and hit it. I didn't say you're not funny. You just can't act.
I'm a comic. Okay,
you know what? That's even debatable.
Okay,
give Voss his scene so he can prepare. We're going to do that in about 15, 20 minutes, all right?
You know what, dude? I put some weight on, but you know what, dude? I'm married, I'm happy, I'm still me.
That is his.
That's Bob alone.
Just trying to convince himself.
You know what? Natural. I've been acting my whole life. That's me in therapy.
Comfortable with me.
Dude. You know what, dude? As a kid, I was acting.
As his hair is hitting the floor, he's just like, I'm okay.
Punch you and a big tough fell off.
Mommy's bang is just on the floor. Oh, man. Dude, it's all right with me.
You know what, dude? I'm going to do this face. I've lived, I've partied. You know what?
I've done my life.
Dude, I've had my fun.
This is stupid.
Oh, shit.
He's crying in the mirror.
Whoa with the curse. Whoa with the curse.
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
That's all
Did you
good.
curse? I didn't even
I'm sorry. I just was laughing. I was laughing too hard. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, boy. That was a good
Bob looks like a cloud that you're trying to figure out what shape it is. Looks like Lincoln. No.
What is Anthony doing? Staring at you've been staring at your iPhone for 10 minutes. Join the club.
I'm laughing at you.
You haven't laughed in one second.
Everybody's
Cloud. I laughed at the cloud joke very hard.
All right, you geek.
Trying
Just
to
look
figure
up
out
from your
what
iPhone.
Trying to figure out what shape you are.
Mike from Rockaway asked, "What is Bobby's girlfriend making for herself?"
Reservations. Voss. What's wrong with you?
I love Voss.
Wow, that's all right. Basically, Rich Voss talks about how he sucks at auditions, right, Rich?
Yes, hold on. Okay, here we go.
And a lot of times you guys got to do cold reads, right?
Yes.
Way to go, Steve. That was the
So
big.
Voss is going to do a cold read. He's going to do...
Look at this. Don't say. Oh, my God. Look at Voss's retarded, stupid face.
We just set
He
up
wants
Voss.
to call his mother.
We just set up Voss so bad. Steve, the worst timing in radio, by the way.
Not at all. He told me to.
No, we needed the big setup, but Jimmy was going to do the scene with Rich Voss, a cold scene. But actually, Jimmy was never going to do a scene with Rich Voss.
No.
Chazz Palminteri's going to be doing a scene.
Chazz Palminteri.
Voss's hands. You can feel his hands. They're wiggling. His little fingers can't stop moving.
It's Chazz Palminteri.
Look at Voss.
Who, by the way, wrote this Bronx Tale, which he's performing alone, a one-man show on
Which we
Broadway.
saw and we loved.
Amazing.
We had a man
Voss.
talking about it. Yeah.
He's trying his best to figure out something funny to say to get him out of this weird pain he's in.
Did you watch Last Comic Standing?
Ain't gonna help you.
Hey, Chazz, how are you, buddy?
All right, man. How you doing?
Good to see you again.
Chazz actually extended his run at the Winfoot Theater yet?
At the Walter Kerr Theater on 48th.
Until February 24th, so a little over a week. You got, 11 days. 11 more days, and then it's done. And I'm telling you, Jimmy and I saw it with our girls, and we absolutely loved it.
It's a
This one-man
play.
show is amazing.
It's absolutely amazing.
Is this the play or this is the movie?
This is from the film, but when Chazz does the play, does the whole thing by himself. It's a one. It's an amazing
And you do
work
this,
of art.
like, do
It's how he
this by
originally
yourself?
did it.
So he knows the lines.
Dude, he's the only guy on stage. This is how the movie was made back in the day, and now he's
Right.
going backwards
I heard
a
him-
bit
I heard-
to redo
I heard the show
one-man
was
show.
on.
Yeah.
By the way, one of the best stories I've ever heard in terms of.
Oh, yeah.
Very inspirational story, dude. Your whole story is great.
Oh, thanks very much.
Beautiful,
He
man.
stuck to his guns and
It was
said, I'm
beautiful,
doing this
dude.
myself.
Beautiful. It was a beautiful.
Yeah.
So
Let me give out the number for tickets. 212-239-6900. The run does end February 24th here in New York.
Look at Voss wants to jump
it's
out
an
that
amazing
window.
Voss is a twitching mess.
His hands, his little fingers.
Look at
It's
him.
like playing the piano.
You all right?
Sir,
Rich,
what
you
did
all
that
right?
sweaty little hand feel like? Did it feel like you were at an oyster bar, just his dead little slug hands, all nervous, he's sweating.
Oh, we set up Rich really bad, man. Really bad. He thought he was doing a scene with Norton.
He's fixing his tie that he doesn't even have on. He's like, I tell you.
Chazz, by the way, that's Daniela. She's in the Sports Illustrated swimsuit issue.
Hi, Danielle.
how are you?
She has way too many clothes on. She's
You
pretty
ever
much.
see Bronx Tale, beautiful?
You ever see the
Bronx Tale?
On the plane?
No.
It's one of the great American movies of all time. Sort of
Yeah,
like Children
I
of
can imagine.
Children of God. No, City of God.
Yeah, of course.
It's bigger than that.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
So Voss is going to play, of course, C and Chad. Now, when you wrote this, I noticed in the script it's Johnny, but
I
originally
don't
that
need
changed.
this
That
on
was
my
originally
ear.
Johnny is
Why would I
now
listen
Sonny,
to
right?
that?
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
So, but Voss is going to play C. Just for we only have a short
Yeah.
scene.
And any direction you might want to give Rich as far as how he should be delivering these lines.
Yeah, from my car.
Will go
This is so epic.
in one ear and out the other.
This is so epic.
By the way, these guys didn't know either. The
This
only
is
ones that
so. Do you understand
No
how
one knew.
epic? He was going to have a hard time with no neck Jim. Never mind
Chazz. This is
voluntary. This is the guy
I didn't even know that was him for a second. Like he looks like a rocker from back in the day. I thought it was some rocker
Reed
or something. I'm like, what?
Right.
Hey,
Okay.
he's a stand-up comic. Come on. I mean,
But he fancies himself quite an actor.
Oh, I do, really?
That's why we put.
You were bragging about me.
Come on, you were just.
I played Lenny Bruce. Play the clip.
No,
We're
gonna
I
watch
had
this
time
clip.
to prepare. But you know what? It's no problem.
All right.
Look at this fake bravado.
I know.
I know, I'm a mess. I really...
Oh, you really
Do
are
it,
trying to
Rich.
get confidence attacking his
Yeah.
friends. Just focus
just
on
relax,
Chazz's
bro.
eyes.
you're a stand-up comic. You don't have to tell you to relax. Come on.
No.
And he's got sunglasses on.
I can't do what you guys do, man. So come on.
You don't need to. We're desperate.
Yeah, you don't need to.
You can act. You don't have to.
Yes, you can. Look at him. All you have to do is buy a sandwich.
You're bombing
In front of Chaz.
Rich,
What's wrong with you?
just relax.
I'm
Just
very relaxed.
breathe in.
Yeah.
Now hold it.
Fun. What are you kidding me?
I haven't done
Don't
this.
let it out.
I can't believe I'm doing this here for you guys, but I guess
We greatly appreciate it.
well, Chazz, the pressure.
You have
is
no
definitely-
idea. They'll be talking about this one for a while.
The pressure is not on you.
The Rich Voss setup.
You could just pretty much read it. We want to see what Rich can do with it. 'Cause
Yeah.
You've proven pretty
All
much.
right, come on, Rich. Let's see what you got here. Let's go. Don't screw up my words. Huh? Go ahead.
Hey, wait. Set up the scene, please.
We need an action too.
Who wants to set up the scene?
Yeah.
I'll set it up.
Okay.
I'll set it up. This is when Cologio and Sonny get together, and Cologio's telling Sonny, this guy Louis Beans owes him a lot of money, and he's not paying him, and what am I going to do about it? So finally Sonny tells him, he kind of he's a philosopher, Sonny, and he says, look, don't worry about the money. I'll straighten it out for you. Listen, this is the reason why you shouldn't worry about it. Okay, let's go.
Louis, Beans, I want my money. Beans, you can't dodge me forever.
See, come on, what are you doing? What are you yelling about, huh?
John, I got a problem with this guy over here. Louis Beans, this guy owes me 20, and it's been 2 weeks now, and every time I see him, he dodging me.
Wait, what the? I know. Hold on. It's better than I thought it would be.
Because you're not breathing.
No, just take a breath.
You're saying a whole paragraph on one breath.
Chaz is laughing right at you. Chaz is doubled over and he's laughing at you.
Oh, this is better than Chaz is like, wow, this reminds me of Kaiser Sosa.
No, I'm laughing because of what he said. You're not breathing.
You're not breathing.
He went and then started his lines and wasn't going to stop until he was done with the scene. You have to take a breath.
All right,
You can pause. Hey.
Pause.
Well, this is a cold read. I didn't see it.
It's
All
really
right.
cold. It's
Yeah.
freezing.
Start over, Rich.
Go ahead.
All right, I got it.
Start over from John. I got a problem.
No, I'm going to start from the beginning.
Yeah, from the
Take it
beginning.
all the time.
All right.
But just this time, try acting.
Yeah.
What's that?
And try
All right.
try looking up at him a little.
Well, he's not Hold on.
He's
not connecting with me.
Are you
connecting
crazy?
with you.
Oh my God!
Are you nuts?
I don't want to say to
Oh,
Mr.
Chaz, he stinks. He just said, get your act together, commentary.
What's wrong with you? Chaz, you need the proper motivation.
Listen, Mr. One Man Play, this is Rich Voss here.
Chaz, your motivation can be this. Let's throw up while he's acting.
Chaz can do this in his sleep, Rich.
Listen, just try to look up from the page and connect with them a little.
That's what
Come on, you want to connect? Come on, Rich. Let's go.
He's gonna lock, I hope he locks the door and says, now you can't leave.
All right, let's show. Go ahead. Let's do it.
All right.
Come on.
Louis, Beans, I want my money. Beans, you can't dodge me forever.
Come on. What are you doing about? What are you yelling about, huh?
John, I got a problem with this guy over here. Louis Beans, this guy owes me 20, and it's been 2 weeks now, and every time he sees me, he keeps dodging me. Should I crack him one or what?
Come on, listen.
He wants his Girl Scout cookies.
Sometimes violence is not the answer, kid. Is he a good friend of yours?
No, John, I don't even like this guy.
Well, there's your answer right there. Hey, look at it this way. It costs you $20 to get rid of him, right? He's never going to ask you for money again. He's never going to bother you again, right? He's out of your life for $20, so forget about it.
Look, you're right, John. You're always right. How do you know the right answer all the time, Johnny?
Look isn't even in the thing. Look. Why don't you look at the line, stupid?
Hey, C, why don't you...
Here's the thing, I don't want to...
You just got fired from DNC.
Listen to me.
Hey, listen, kid.
Take a
Get back on your father's bus and get out of my face.
I got to tell you one thing also. Chaz is delivering these lines like perfectly.
Yeah.
I understand you've done this. You wrote this, but that's watching the consummate actor and a buffoon.
Listen, hold on, Shock Jock. Let me tell you something, okay? First of all, I don't want to disrespect Mr. Listen,
try acting better.
How about it? What's his name right?
Mr. Watt, you can't even pronounce his name right.
Chazz is fine.
But the thing is,
Spiraling out of control.
he didn't.
Why are you reading the paper to explain how bad you are?
Because the last line you got off cheap, he didn't deliver, so I didn't have my
But you know what it's called?
Oh, you're blaming him.
Yeah, because
No, I know, because he knows what he wrote it. So
he's alive in the
it.
moment. He's
Rich.
in the
alive in
moment.
the
He
moment.
said
And
the
don't
same
you
line
wink at
without-
Chazz Palminteri like
him?
Twitch.
Did you?
What'd he do?
He winked at him to say, "I'm just joking."
He just winked at him.
I saw you.
Why are you winking at
Are
him?
you winking at Chazz?
And first of all, the first two lines I knocked out.
Can I ask you a
The
question?
first two,
You should be knocked out.
Boss,
What?
on the last
He
line.
knocked him out all right.
On the last,
Did I write this stuff or what? He knocked him out all right.
Well, you don't think the first two lines
No.
I grabbed out? I'm having a little problem with this
hands are
paragraph.
going. He's like,
Here's the thing.
Which paragraph?
This one right here, I got a problem with this guy over here because I don't know
Just
by
the
heart. If I
silly
knew by
line that's
heart,
very
this would be
famous in a
natural
famous
for me
movie.
because this is my type
All
of
right.
character.
Where
It's
should
not
we
a
pick
big
this
deal.
up?
Oh, is it?
Where should we
Huh?
pick this up?
I
Okay.
say
No, I could. You know what?
Do your line again, Rich.
you're doing
Right.
it again, Rich, because you're
'Cause
putting
the
the
big-
inflection in the wrong place.
What's that?
You're putting the Louis Beans. I want my money. You're putting the inflection in the wrong place. Rich.
I want my
Have
money.
you seen the movie?
I've seen it many a time.
He's yelling at some kid across the street. He wants his money.
Yeah, that's why I yelled
You're
Louis
hyped
Beans.
up. You want your money.
I don't.
you
and then
can't.
he's calming you down.
You listen to me. You can't deliver every paragraph as it's the same emotion.
Yes.
At the end, you're going, "You're right, John. You're always right. How do you know?" Right answer all the time, Johnny.
You talk like Hal from 2001: A Space Odyssey.
Yeah, listen to what Chazz is saying and
He
react
just-
to that.
He just said a very profound thing to you in life.
Right.
You got this guy out of your life for $20. Who cares? Good for you. You made
So
out.
what we're saying is
And then
listen-
you're like,
listen to what
take
he's saying.
a moment to think. Like
Now it's
you're right.
revelation. You've actually you
Yes.
realize this.
It's a big moment.
Yeah.
Chazz is
Oh,
agreeing
this-
with everybody.
You're gonna go like this.
Except Rich.
You're
Except for
right.
Rich.
Chazz isn't shouting at you. He's just chatting. He's not yelling, "Kid!" You don't yell. It's like you're not.
You're right, John.
Think
You're
about-
always right, sucker.
Listen to me. When Bonnie gives you a pep talk after you bomb, right?
You never see.
Right there, you go.
At an
You're right.
audition,
You're
maybe.
right. You're right. You're right. That's
All right.
what the
All right,
emotion
let's
you
start
want.
again.
Let's try it again because
All right,
Boss has
come
a
on.
hunk here, and I think that he'll
Yeah.
be better this
We're
time.
running out of show, unfortunately.
Go ahead, let's go.
All right.
Here we go. Go ahead.
Louis Beans, I want my money. Beans, you can't dodge me forever.
See, what are you doing? Come on, what are you yelling about?
John, I got a problem with this guy over here. Louis Beans, this guy owes me 20, and it's been 2 weeks now, and every time he sees me, he keeps dodging me, John. Should I crack him one or what?
Listen, see, come on. Sometimes violence is not the answer. Is he a good friend of yours or not?
Nah, John, I don't even like him.
Well, there's your answer right there. Look at it this way. It costs you $20 to get rid of him. He's never going to ask you for money again. He's never going to bother you again. He's out of your life for $20. Come on, you got off cheap.
You're right, John. You're always right. How do you know the right answer all the time, Johnny?
Well, I try to keep my eyes and ears open all the time, and I read.
You read?
Yeah, I read. Come on. Let's go to Mario's next door and get something to eat.
What do you read?
You know, I read things. You know, I read philosophy.
Philosophy? You read philosophy? Come on, John.
Sure, you ever hear Machiavelli?
Who?
Come on, Nick Machiavelli.
I only wish Boss had to say that word.
Wait,
Who's Mark Velli?
Wait, you're saying
that would be more like a real life thing with him. Like, hey man, don't argue with the guy for $20. Who? What? That's all Boss should ever say is words with
He's
W
doing
in it.
it. No,
What?
he's doing a
Where?
good job.
You don't
He's
think
doing-
that was better?
No, that was better.
Oh,
That
see, it's better. It's better.
Hey.
No,
It was
that
better.
It was better.
Okay,
It
I
was better,
guarantee we do it one more time. I knock it.
No, no.
Oh, geez. No.
It's over. It's over.
Chazz threw in the towel on his own work.
That's wonderful, Rich.
You were better, except when you didn't know the guy. I got a problem with this guy over here. Louis Beans?
Yeah,
I didn't say
Shut
that.
up. Yes, you did.
You scared Chazz on who? He actually jumped.
Louis Beans?
There's no animals in this picture. There's an owl.
And if you want to see a Bronx Tale, we got a plug. If you want to see a Bronx Tale done properly,
God, yeah.
It's a one person. It really is a work of art, man. It's at the Walter Kerr Theater here in New York on West 48th Street. The run has been extended, and it ends February the 24th. For tickets, 212-239-6900. It's telecharge.com, and you get to watch Chazz alone on stage for 90 minutes.
People have been raving about this, too.
went.
I know so many people that have gone to see it, and nothing but raves. Amazing work.
I've never seen a faster standing ovation in my life.
Yeah.
People got up immediately, and you were hilarious.
I'm sorry.
Well,
I mean, it's hilarious on that stage.
212-239-6200. I have it wrong on the sheet here. 6200. Yeah, it was amazing, and it was an hour and a half. You never once feel like you want to get up and go to the bathroom.
Maybe you should go see it, Rich.
One act, yeah.
Maybe you should go see it.
Come on, see it. Come and
Go
see
see
it.
it 17 times.
What's that?
You're the worst actor I've ever seen.
Yeah, but I'm a stand-up comic.
So am I, but I can act.
Yeah, but you know what? I'm a brilliant stand-up comic.
No, let's not get carried away.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, I'm okay.
Exactly.
Hey,
Homonyms
Rich.
a gay nim.
Right.
How nervous were you, Rich, when you saw Chazz come through that door?
A little nervous.
Opie, I was nervous.
A little nervous.
Yeah, we didn't tell you guys either.
I saw.
We
I'm
wanted this to be
standing
a
there.
big
I was like,
surprise.
Okay, here's the thing.
And we appreciate Chazz playing along, by the way. We weren't even sure he was going to do this for
Chazz
us.
didn't know. I just went and asked him in the green room if he would do it. He's like, yeah. And,
That's pretty cool,
we wanted
man.
the committee who's going to plug a Bronx Tale. I'm like, what better way than to see it done half right and half horrendously? So if you want to see it done all right, you're going to go check it out. I'm not even just raving because you're here, man. It really was a moving, unbelievably a great piece of work.
I appreciate that, guys. Thanks a lot.
Now, Rich, go audition for a revival of Newsies. Extra.
All right. We're running out of show,
Okay,
unfortunately.
I have a pilot coming.
Thanks a lot, fellas.
Chazz,
I appreciate it.
Amazing.
You're not leaving, are you?
Thank you
I
so
thought-
much.
Yeah,